guys, Courtney Mermaid here, and welcome back to my channel where I bring you mermaid related content to help you live life so mermaid. And today is kind of a big day. It is kind of a big deal. I can't believe I actually did it. I can't believe I actually started something and finished it. This is a shocker, not gonna lie. So what am I talking about? Well, I have a new book coming out. So it's an ebook, PDF download, and it is my complete definitive guide on how to make printed fabric mermaid tails, start to finish. All of my trade secrets, everything I do and how I do it, and I'm going to be putting it up in my shop. And I am so nervous-sighted, I don't even know what to do with myself. So in this book, I'm gonna be covering the following. There's so much, I actually had to make myself a list. So I'm going to be giving you guys an introduction to mermaid tail making, as well as all the materials and programs you are going to need to make your printed fabric mermaid tail. We're going to talk about mermaid monofins. We're going to talk about fabric, where to buy it, and how much to buy. This is a very common question, guys. We're going to talk about taking measurements and making your digital pattern. Then we're going to cover things like designing tips for your mermaid tail, how to prepare your fabric and your files to print, an overview on sewing your new fabric mermaid tail, as well as how to maintain it after you've created it and you've hit the pool. So I have been working on this for, like, I could have had a kid in the amount of time. Like, seriously, that I've been working on this book, I feel like this has been just, it's been an era. Like, this has been something that's going on. You guys keep asking me, when's it coming out? Like, well, it is finally happening. So the book's gonna be coming out next week. I am super excited. I am actually planning on doing a special live stream to hang out with you guys. So when I hit the button to make it live, I am so, like, this is all of my information, so I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. But you know what? All of my information's already out there, but this is the condensed, like, step by step. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I want to be super clear, this is not going to be a Photoshop tutorial. That might come at a later date. This is going to be, so you're going to need to have knowledge of Photoshop, or whatever equivalent program you are using to make your mermaid tail, and I go over that in the book. And I am clear, like, what the steps are. So there are Photoshop tutorials online and on YouTube and stuff, but if I had ended up making this a big Photoshop tutorial, the book would have been like a mile thick, and I just, like, who's gonna sit through and read all of that? So if there are specific things that I want to cover in the future, I'm going to do that. Otherwise, this book has all of the information. It talks about where I get my fabric, how to find yourself a printer to do your fabric, and all of that good stuff, like how to break down your measurements so that you can account for stretch, how to test the stretch of your fabric, and all of that kind of good stuff. So I am super excited. This book's going to be available over on Shop Vancouver Mermaid. It is going to be $45 Canadian, which equates to about 35-ish US dollars at the time of filming this. Our dollar is kind of the poops, but there you go. What are you gonna do? The reason it is priced as such is because this is in fact all of the information. So I had to price it accordingly because it's taken me since 2006 to learn everything that I know about making mermaid tails, and all of the printed fabric stuff has been a lot of trial and error and a lot of work. So I'm very happy to present it in a way that hopefully you bypass all of the mistakes that I made, because all of the information in there works. So I am super, super pumped. I hope you guys are pumped too. Links to everything will be in the description box down below. I will link to anything I can up in the cards, to my shop as well. Do you ever have this where your camera is so determined to focus on a lamp and not your face? Does anybody ever have this? Is it just me? And otherwise, this has just been me popping into your feed super quick to let you know. I've been talking about it on social media and around. I want to get the hype train going because, guys, I know so many of you have asked me, and I am so happy that I finally had the opportunity to share all of my knowledge for the printed fabric mermaid tails with you, my fishes. So if you're as pumped as I am, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to join the pod and the bell notification as well, so you never miss an upload, because you never know what I'm getting up to next. I've got videos, I've got my siren tail. There is so much coming out right now, like, And if you do want to stay up to date as to when the PDF is going to be available, be sure to swim on over to shopvancouvermermaid.com. Sign up for the newsletter. I don't spam you guys. I seldom send out newsletters unless I have something really important I want to share with you guys. So that'll be a good way. I'm going to post it there. I'm going to post it in the community tab, and I'm pretty much just going to spam all of my social media for the next couple of days. It's going to be really good. I hope I don't make you crazy. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I want to thank everybody who has already been super excited and like congratulating me on finally finishing this monstrosity. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again in my next video. Happy swimming! Bye!